This is Science in the News in VOA Special English. I'm Bob Doty.
And I'm Faith Lapidus. Today, we examine a new report about the health of the world's many plants and animals.
Scientists say counting the many different kinds of plants and animals on Earth is one way to measure the health of our planet. Scientists use the word biodiversity to describe the existence of many kinds of plants, animals, and other organisms. One definition of biodiversity is the differences of life at all levels of biological organization. Biodiversity is also a way to measure the differences among all the organisms on Earth. Scientists say the existence of biodiversity is extremely important for human life. Plants and animals provide much of our food, medicines, and materials for industry. Biodiversity makes possible the natural development of improved crops. Biodiversity helps to create a balance for our atmosphere and water supply. And it provides activities through the enjoyment of nature. Scientists say a lack of biodiversity has led to agricultural crises in history. One example is the potato famine in Ireland in the 19th century. At the time, many people in Ireland depended on potatoes for food. When the potato crop failed, millions starved to death or were forced to leave the country.
Recent scientific findings about biodiversity have not been good. Last month, the World Conservation Union added almost 200 plants and animals to its list of threatened species. The group warned that life on Earth is disappearing fast and will continue to do so unless urgent action is taken. The World Conservation Union is one of the world's largest groups working to protect Earth's environment. It aims to save or conserve natural resources by influencing governments and private citizens around the world. To do this, it supports and develops new conservation science methods and carries out research internationally. Then it links the research and results to policies by organizing talks among governments, civilians, and private companies. The World Conservation Union works with 83 nations and more than 100 government agencies. It also works with more than 800 non-governmental organizations and thousands of scientists and experts.
The World Conservation Union has offices in 40 nations. Its headquarters is in Switzerland. The group was created in 1948 after an international conference in France. Its name then was the International Union for the Protection of Nature. Its name was changed to the International Union for the Conservation of Nature and Natural Resources, or IUCN, in 1956. In 1990, the group began using the name World Conservation Union. But many people still know it as the IUCN. Experts say the World Conservation Union is an important organization. They say wealthy nations, like the United States, have their own environmental agencies to study possibly threatened species. but developing nations use the work of the IUCN because they are not able to carry out studies of species within their borders.